Hi guys, Minx here, hope you're doing well. This is the second time I'm recording this. I want to try and phrase it better than I did last time. So here we go. Basically, I want to make a video just explain to you guys where I am with the channel. Obviously, I made a video a few weeks ago saying I was potentially considering moving to Twitch full-time, that kind of thing, if YouTube's situation did not improve. And I wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on and my plans to kind of survive this apocalypse. First of all, I really enjoy making content on YouTube. I really, really do. Like, I don't want to stop doing it. And to be transparent with you guys, my income hasn't dropped to a point where I think, well, I really can't do this. If things continue to decline, that might be the case, but I seem to have plateaued at a survivable amount. My income is down, I would say, almost 50%, maybe 60%, but it's just about manageable still when I take into account things like Game Wisp and stuff like that as well. So I want to, you know, keep doing YouTube, and I've decided that at least for the interim, I'm going to keep doing YouTube, but I wanted to talk to you about some things. So last month, in terms of views, was one of my best months ever, which is awesome. So I want to thank you guys for watching me last month. This month has been fairly garbage, but I'm putting most of that down to the fact a lot of you are doing your finals at the moment, that kind of thing, and hoping things improve. There is also not like much in the way of exciting new releases and things like that going on at the moment, if that makes sense. Like, there's nothing that's really captured people's attention this month in the grand scheme of things. So basically, my plans to keep doing this and to survive YouTube's bullshit situation are as follows. So let's take an example. So recently this week I've been uploading some Gang Beast videos. The first part did okay. I did like 26,000 views, I think, at the moment as it stands. The second part has really, really fucking bombed. Like, really bombed. And it makes me think, well, Gang Beast isn't something you guys want to see anymore, evidently, from that. And it's something that, after the third episode, because I had 3 episodes done, I'm going to cut. Obviously, while I enjoy doing this, it is my job and it is a business, and I pay an editor and things like that to edit my videos and whatnot. And I can't justify keeping a series going if it doesn't, like, at least break the 20,000 mark for the most part. So that is going to be cut, and you won't see any more Gang Beasts, like, I don't think ever, after the 3rd episode. I'm going to have to be a lot stricter and meaner on what I continue doing, basically, as a result of this YouTube situation. I just can't justify doing it otherwise. So that's gone after the 3rd episode. I also want to bring up Virtue's Last Reward, which it was my lowest performing single player part 1, I think, in like 5 years, actually. It did garbage. It did really garbage, which is a shame, because 999, well, it didn't do amazing. It did okay, especially the first like 5 or 6 parts did really well. And Virtue's Last Reward has just been like, like barely anyone clicked on it in the grand scheme of things. And I just can't justify doing a series that long if it's barely going to make 20,000 views on the 1st episode. I just can't justify it. So that sort of thing, when that situation arises, in a lot of instances, I think I'm just going to stream the rest of it on Twitch. For example, Little Nightmares did terribly. I think mainly because I was late to the party on that. I took like 2 weeks to get that out, and that's mainly my fault, to be honest with you. But Little Nightmares did terribly, so me and Charisma finished that on Twitch recently. Virtue's Last Reward, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to play all of it on Twitch because it's really fucking long. Like, it's a huge, huge commitment. And I kind of don't really know what to do about it, but I definitely can't justify continuing on YouTube. Another reason I can't continue doing those things is if a certain like series does well or a series of videos does badly, YouTube continues to seem to de-rank you in the search results, that kind of thing. It punishes your channel the worse it does. So I have to be more cutthroat. I have to be more brutal in the way I approach that sort of thing. So when I do a part 1 of something, it's going to be like, you guys need to let me know if you want to see more. Like, you guys need to let me know in terms of volume of numbers if you guys want to see more. Like the video, that kind of thing, and just tell me from your perspective, like, why I like this, why I don't like this. I need more feedback from you guys, because I think a lot of time I'm like shooting stuff in the dark. Certain things stick, like Kindergarten did incredibly well, incredibly well. Resident Evil 7 did incredibly well. Outlast 2 did pretty good. What else has done good? I mean, Golf It, things like that. There's certain multiplayer series like Uno as well that just do consistently very well, and people seem to really enjoy. Gmod didn't do as well recently. I guess because I kind of moved on from Gmod, that would make sense. I mean, I know I haven't done a lot of Gmod, but, you know, I'm just curious to get feedback from you guys as to why certain things stick and why certain things don't stick. I need to engage with you guys more, I feel, and, like, try and get a feel for what stuff that you're going to like and what things you might not like, I suppose. And that's the approach I'm going to have to take for things. I have to be a lot more brutal in my approach. Otherwise, I'm going to be fucked. So it's an unfortunate situation, but it's one that I'm going to just have to manage and deal with. And hopefully you guys can give me some input there. I think a lot of things, like certain playthroughs I don't think are going to be doing well, I'm going to be doing as GameWisp exclusive playthroughs. GameWisp is like my Patreon. I do a private Let's Play there once a month. This month hasn't started yet because I'm late doing it, but on the 15th I'll be starting Everyone's Gone to the Rapture, which was voted for over there, which is a story-driven game that I've wanted to do for a while that I think will do terribly on YouTube, so I'm doing it on GameWisp as an exclusive. If you do enjoy my content and you want to see an extra bonus single-player Let's Play, and as well as other rewards, there's lots of rewards on offer. Go check it out. It's like Patreon. Plug. But seriously, with the drop in income, you guys, I have to thank you guys for allowing me to keep doing this. So thank you so much to the GameWisp people. You're doing a great job. So thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. And I hope the rewards that I provide there are good rewards for you guys. I try and do my best. It's something I really enjoy doing, and it's nice to interact with like the fans over there on there as well. I do private live streams and Q&As and all this kind of stuff. We've got a good community going on GameWisp. Anyway, that's what I want to do, though. I don't want to do, but it's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to just cut stuff and move on if it doesn't do well enough, essentially, like that. For multiplayer things, you'll probably get like 2 or 3 episodes, because obviously I record things in a bunch for it to see if it sort of like settles well or if people enjoy it. But the single player things, it'll be a part 1. Let me know what you think, and then we'll go from there, essentially. There's always going to be a drop-off in the single player playthrough, and I don't expect every episode to like do consistently the same or anything like that, but like it needs to have a stronger showing on the first episode than Virtue's Last Reward did, for example. So, yeah. I think that pretty much summarizes what I'm doing to survive the adpocalypse, basically. That's the plans I'm taking to approach stuff. Otherwise, I just can't. I couldn't keep doing it if I didn't do this. I have to be a bit stricter on how things go, and I hope you guys aren't too pissed off at me for that. I hope you guys can understand that. I feel kind of bad about it, but I feel it would be like shitty of me just to be like, cut that and not tell you. I've cut things in the past without being like, you know, talking to people about it, and I feel like I need to be more vocal with you guys and tell you about how things are happening more. So, you know, that's what I want to do. So the message here is I'm not like dying financially thanks to YouTube still being okay and your support on GameWisp. Obviously Chrism brings in money from Twitch as well and things like that, so you know everything's it's not great, but it's okay. Like we're doing all right, and I don't want to be like one of these there's lots of YouTubers at the moment who are like going like, we're not making enough money to keep the lights on. That isn't the case here. Like we're doing fine, we're doing all right, but not to say that some YouTubers aren't doing really badly at the moment, and you know, a lot of channels have been majorly more affected than mine by this. I just want to make that clear. I'm not being boohoo, poor me. We're doing okay, thanks to GameWisp and things like that. So things are all right, but I just need to be a bit meaner in terms of my content creation, in terms of being like, okay, that isn't working. And like I say, let me know what you think of that in the comment section. Let me know your feedback. Maybe if you guys want to give me some insight on why you think certain things are working and certain things don't work, that's really appreciated. I really want to take on board more what you have to say, and more what you want to see from me. From what I can tell, like things that do well for me are really fucked up games. You guys like me playing messed up things, which is fine. I'm happy to keep doing that because I enjoy them too. You guys enjoy me playing multiplayer games where I get pretty vocal, which I got in I still don't know why Gang Beasts didn't do very well. I guess I'm late to the party, although really it only started working well enough, in my opinion, to work in online mode pretty recently, but still. You let me know what you think is you want to see, and that's what I think is doing well. Like, multiplayer games where I get pretty vocal, and messed up single player games seem to be what you guys want to see. So I'm happy to provide more of those. Suggestions, comments, thoughts, let me know. I'll stop rambling now. Thanks for listening to me, and I'll see you guys really soon for more actual video game content as opposed to me talking shit for 10 minutes. See you guys later. Hope you enjoyed me talking. Bye.